Hello, everybody. Welcome live from my house. It's Saturday where I am. It's not night yet. I don't know where it is where y'all are at though. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's almost Halloween. Hi, Tatiana. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, R. Snehal. Hi, Andrea. Hey, Charles. How's it going? Hi, Kate. And we just received a donation. Thank you so much from Fernando. Let me add him to the queue. Thank you so much, Fernando, for your donation, love. Were you wanting a full reading or did you want 2 5-card readings? And today we are using the Starman Tarot deck. It's a tarot deck that was done by an artist called David DeAngelis, and it's all artwork inspired by the life and works of one of my personal favorite people, David Bowie. So that's what we're getting into today, the Starman Tarot. I'm kind of the Star Woman if you think about it. I like to think about it that way. I like to give people hope and stuff, you know? Also, don't forget, everybody, tonight is a full moon, okay? Remember to put out your crystals, get them all nice and charged. We also just received a donation from Vanessa. Thank you so much, Vanessa, for your donation. It's cold where you're at. It's actually warm where I'm at, but I'm for some reason in my winter coat. And I should probably take it off. It's a little ridiculous, but I just get cold real quickly these days. Candles too, if no crystals. What? Yeah, I always leave a candle burning. Like I have a candle burning right now. But the power of the moon charges your crystals. You don't need to charge. Okay, well here's the here's the scoop. Is you don't need to put out things like selenite. Like I have this selenite charger dock that y'all don't see. It's actually really pretty. There's like 3 women's faces etched into it. If you look closely, it has all the phases of the moon. This is solid selenite. So when I'm like, I put my crystals on here in between the readings. I also don't put out my selenite wands that I have bordering my table here. I don't put out this little selenite egg or my selenite bowl. Selenite is good. Selenite charge is self-charging, and I also don't put out the crystals that I keep in this bowl because they're continually being charged by this selenite. This is just a fun fact about crystals, y'all, and their energy. But everything else you do, also all these crystals I don't. They're all charged by the selenite. Sometimes I do, depending like on certain months, but I don't feel like they need that extra charge right now. But everything else I put out there. I'm really excited. I got this at Target for I got this for $5. Isn't this so pretty? I'm gonna put them all on this tray tonight and put them out in the moonlight. It's a beautiful clear night where I'm at, so I'm taking full advantage of this moonlight. How do you improvise? In what way? Like if you don't have access to the moon? Hi Alicia, welcome. Fernando, please go ahead and post your question, Fernando. Thank you. Sorry about the little side chatter. I get really excited about the full moon, and I think it's really important that we take full advantage of the moon's power when we can, because it's nothing to be feared. People are like, "Oh, full moon, scary," blah blah blah. No, there's a lot of magic to be harnessed, a lot of power that we can harness from it. You have no crystals. Oh, okay. Well, then you should be good. If you've got no crystals to charge, you should be fine. You're all good. There's lots of other rituals you can look up to harness moon magic, Vanessa. I want to know about John's future actions towards me. All right, let's get into this. John's future actions towards Fernando. I highly recommend getting started with a crystal collection, Vanessa. That's one thing that was one of the first things I got started on when I was younger. But I would just start with the basics, like a piece, like you can buy starter packs online of crystals, like one for every chakra, like a piece of citrine, a piece of amethyst, a piece of fluorite, a piece of clear quartz. Please put onyx, things like that. I highly recommend that you get something like that. I think it would really be good for you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are John's future actions towards Fernando? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will John's future actions towards Fernando be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will John's future actions towards Fernando be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will John's future actions towards Fernando be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will John's future actions towards Fernando be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will John's future actions towards Fernando be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will John's future actions towards Fernando be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will John's future actions towards Fernando be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will John's future actions towards Fernando be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will John's future actions towards Fernando be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will John's future actions towards Fernando be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will John's future actions towards Fernando be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will John's future actions towards Fernando be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will John's future actions towards Fernando be? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will John's future actions towards Fernando be? And we just received a donation. Thank you so much, Jazz, for your donation, love. I'll add you real quick to the list here. Okie dokie, one sec, let me just move. Oh. Speaking of crystals, I'm all like rearranging them. These cards are a little wider than I normally use. Okay. All right, Fernando, we have Six of Wands, Page of Wands reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed, Three of Cups, King of Wands reversed, Eight of Cups reversed, Queen of Wands, Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles reversed, and Four of Cups reversed. I feel like John's going to be a tricky one here. I really do, Fernando. Like he's never going, he's going to keep you around. That's for sure. He's very, there's red hot attraction towards you with this Queen of Wands. But there are also glaring insecurities within him that lead to what I am sensing are potential control issues, wanting to control you. Not wanting to, like, I see potential argumentation on the horizon between the two of you, and you maybe threatening to leave. Is this a potential romantic partner? Because I just keep on getting a sense of control. Good times on the horizon with this Three of Cups. Possible introduction of third parties, though, with the Three of Cups. Be wary of that. And I don't like the Three of Pentacles reversed underneath. To me, that signifies that things fundamentally would not work out. He would not try to make things work out in your favor here, in your guys' favor. I don't think he's on the same page as you are when it comes to relationships. He's much more disconnected with this Queen of Pentacles reversed and King of Wands reversed. He's very guarded as well with the Four of Cups reversed. He's been very hurt in the past. Once again, who hasn't been? But he definitely keeps his guard up in that respect. But like I said, I feel like this is going to... well, I didn't say this, but I feel like this is not going to come to you immediately. I feel like this is going to reveal itself in time, these kind of behaviors. It's going to be like little behaviors at first, and it's going to feel like actually like quite a successful connection at the beginning with the Six of Wands, but then I see him just kind of being unfair, not being in alignment with you when it comes to what you're looking for in a relationship. I definitely see opposing viewpoints there in this connection. Like I said, the sexual attraction is very palpable. It's very you can sense it. I can sense it. I can read it. I can see it. It's very much there. But I feel like I don't want to say it ends there because it's not that shallow, but you're looking for, I believe you're looking, I know, I'm pretty sure you're looking for something with more depth than I think what he's looking for here with this Queen of Pentacles reversed. And I also fear that he might try to keep you on the fence for a while with this Three of Wands and Eight of Cups reversed. Like he'll know full well that he's not giving you and providing for you what you want in the connection, yet not wanting to let go of you. So he'll say the right things to keep you there. I see that. I see him kind of keeping you on the fence and keeping you wondering. Kind of, I don't want to say he's a liar, but I could see him potentially saying things just to keep you in his life, but like not meaning them. Especially things regarding commitment. This concerns me, this Three of Cups. The possible introduction of third parties. And I do sense someone who's feeling very insecure, and it might not be the best for someone who's feeling so insecure to be in a relationship, because that can sometimes result in someone being very controlling in a very chaotic and unfair way. Do you know what his sign is by any chance? Is he, I don't want to, I know that if I name a sign, people are going to be like, hey now, I'm not that way. But is he an earth, like maybe an earth sign perhaps? Because I get a very determined energy from him. Very stubborn, extremely stubborn energy from him. And that's where it's like I'm seeing someone who's willing to say one thing to keep you in their life, and that's just lying. That's not good. That's not being a truthful person, and that could be, he's very stubborn. Yeah, he's probably, he might not even be an earth sign. He's probably just one of the fixed signs. He could very well be an Aquarius. He could very well be a Scorpio. He could very well be actually a Taurus. We're not quite sure, but he is stubborn. He is a stubborn one. I can definitely sense that. I can definitely pick up on that. So proceed with caution here, Fernando. Don't let anyone try and stretch your boundaries, or when you set the lines in the sand, Fernando, when you make your own boundaries, keep them. Don't let anyone, scratch them out or try to erase them. Like, those are your boundaries are precious, especially when one of the most precious things about you, Fernando, is that you know what you want. It's very simple. You're not asking for the bloody sun, moon, and the stars here. You're just looking for a guy to treat you right, who's going to be consistent, who's going to be committed to you, who's going to be loyal, like very transparent. I think that's what you're looking for, and you deserve it, and you deserve nothing less. Okay, and you're gonna find him. I know you will. There are good men out there, and you're one of them. That's the thing. That's how I know. I have definitely met the good guys. You're very welcome, Fernando. Thank you, love. Thank you so much. All right, Miss Vanessa, thank you for your donation. Addie and I live at a distance, not so far, but 90 miles. So the last conversations we've had been by phone. It's easier. What would be the outcome if I went to see him to communicate better? Sure, Vanessa. And did you want this to be a 10 card reading, or Is this a 5-card read? Did you have 2 questions? I'm gonna go ahead and light some spooky incense here. Ten card, you got it. No problem. Sorry, I'm just lighting some incense here, setting the vibe, setting the mood. Okay. Alright. Wait, sorry, now I'm losing things. You gotta be kidding me. Sorry. Like losing things over here. Okay. Welcome, Manny. If you would like to be added to the list, all my donation information can be found at the top of the chat and in the body of the video. If you are interested in a free reading, we will be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading when we are through with donations. Thank you. So let's see if things would be better. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would be the outcome if Vanessa went to see Addie in person to communicate with him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would the outcome be if Vanessa went to see Addie in person to communicate better? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would happen if Addie went to communicate with... Sorry, if Vanessa went to communicate with Addie in person to communicate better? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would happen if Vanessa went to Addie in person to communicate better? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would happen if Vanessa went to Addie to communicate better? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would happen if Vanessa went to Addie to communicate with him better? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would happen if Vanessa went to Addie to communicate with him better? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would happen if Vanessa went to Addie to communicate with him better? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would happen if Vanessa went to Addie to communicate with him better? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would happen if Vanessa went to Addie to communicate with him better? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would happen if Vanessa went to Addie to communicate with him better? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would happen if Vanessa went to Addie to communicate with him better? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would happen if Vanessa went to Addie to communicate with him better? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would happen if Vanessa went to Addie to communicate with him better? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would happen if Vanessa went to Addie to communicate with him better? Okay. The High Priestess reversed. King of Wands reversed. 6 of Pentacles. 2 of Cups reversed. 5 of Cups reversed. The Moon. The World. 7 of Cups. The Empress reversed. And the Star reversed. I don't believe that it would actually improve communication, as wild as that sounds, because it makes sense that it would only be better if you were to see him in person. Is he in prison? Am I remembering correctly? I am seeing some fundamental conflicts here, and a difficulty in expressing oneself. Oh, you don't know. Oh, no, I wasn't picking. No, I thought you had told. For some reason, I thought you said that he was in prison. I'm sorry. That was someone else. Someone, different person, different. No, I'm not picking that up from the cards. I'm not picking up prison vibes. I'm not seeing like eight. If I was seeing like Eight of Swords or something like that, I would think so. Geez, I don't. I mean, so you he is in prison. I'm so confused. Business? What about business? I'm seeing communication issues here with the Star reverse, the Five of Cups reversed. The Cups are he's not in prison. Okay, okay. That's definitely someone else. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not picking up his prison vibes from these cards. Um I'm just thinking of somebody else. I apologize. Um yeah, no, I'm seeing some issues with him just being able to flow and communicate with you in general, with the Star reversed and the Five of Cups reversed. And I'm not so sure if it's the fact that it's not in person that's actually making it difficult. Um, I'm concerned when I see the moon here. There's something that's being concealed from you about him that if you went to go visit him, you'd find out, I feel. It's something like pretty unorthodox. The High Priestess reversed. But I think he is hiding something from you. And I believe that, because I'm like, why all this conflict? This doesn't make any logical sense. It would only make logical sense that if you were to see him in person, that it would be better. He can shut down at times. I do know when I catch him off guard, he doesn't like, but usually it helps him to speak up. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely got issues communicating here. Wow. Yeah, Two of Cups reversed with the Empress reversed. The guy's just like shut down um in a lot of ways. Um and I feel like he would feel really yeah, really taken off guard with this King of Wands reversed. Um and really seen with this World card. I think there absolutely would be the only good thing I hate to say it, but the only good cards I'm seeing here. And thank you for your additional donation, Vanessa. We can ask in just a moment. The only good cards I'm really seeing here are this Six of Pentacles and Seven of Cups. This to me does indicate that there will be some good communication between the two of you, equal give and take here, but I feel like only a number, there's certain things that are not being discussed that I feel like he's avoiding this Seven of Cups. Um, but yeah, the moon is definitely concealment. Um, I mean, it could just be his feelings, you know. It doesn't have to be something like a dark ass secret. When was the you've seen him in person before, right? I hope you've seen him all you saw him in June. You saw him last June. Okay, so it's been a little while. Um, July, August, September, October. It's been almost 5 months, as I'm sure you've counted already. So I mean, a lot can happen in 5 months. We stopped talking a little after he needed space and started some communication now. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting just like I don't want to say a little bit of some red flags here. I don't know. He's got some serious boundaries, and that's okay. To have boundaries, but at the same time, I mean, it can't be like that for. I mean, they can, but it's almost like, what's the point if you're never gonna see each other or hardly ever see each other? I know you guys are far away, and you're 90 miles away. That ain't easy. It's not easy. It's doable, but it's not easy. I've done it. I've done it before, myself. But and it's tough. You guys, usually both people need cars. Anyway, let's see how this will go. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Addie concealing, potentially concealing from Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is it that Addie is concealing from Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is it that Addie is potentially concealing from Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is it that Addie is potentially concealing from Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is it that Addie is potentially concealing from Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is it that Addie is potentially concealing from Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is it that Addie is potentially concealing from Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is it that Addie is potentially concealing from Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is it that Addie is potentially concealing from Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is it that Addie is potentially concealing from Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is it that Addie is potentially concealing from Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is it that Addie is potentially concealing from Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Addie potentially concealing from Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Addie potentially concealing from Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Addie potentially concealing from Vanessa? Let's see what we got here. Good evening, Maud. Welcome to Starry Tarot. Yes, and thank you for the like. If you are in here, please be a buddy and like the video. It really, really helps me out. 10 of Cups reversed. 7 of Wands. 10 of Swords reversed. 4 of Cups. Ace of Cups reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. 3 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. The World. And Queen of Pentacles reversed. And there's no way he could have a family. Or are you aware of him having a family? Does he have a kid? And a potential... I kind of get the feeling that he has a kid. He does not? Okay. Something about family here. There's something not having come to an end with this 10 of Swords reversed and 4 of Cups. The World. There's some sadness. Thank you very much for your donation, Brian Oliver. I will add you to the list in just one moment. Thank you. There's some deep sadness within him. I don't know if you've picked up on it, Vanessa, but it's... Yeah, I mean, he's definitely got boundaries up if we're talking about, you know, his past experiences and how they're affecting him now. I'm not so sure if he's really ready for love at this time with this Ace of Cups reversed, 10 of Cups reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed. It's like Queen of Pentacles reversed. It's like all of the foundations that are needed for a solid relationship, the very basic Wands. He's most definitely single. Okay, I mean, we are separated, so I assume we both have talked to people, but he lives alone. He has been depressed. His past experiences definitely play a role. I agree. Okay, yeah, there's definite depression here. We've got the depression card. I mean, I do call it that sometimes. The Four of Cups is, I don't know if you've ever heard me say that on my channel, but I often call this the depression card. It's very sad energy. He's not over something that has already come to an end, and he doesn't want you to see that. There's definitely something of vulnerability. He doesn't want you to see this pain. We've got this Ace of Cups, like I said, Ace of Cups reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed. It's a pain that is weighing upon him, and I feel that he's also ashamed of. Ten of Cups reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed. I feel that he's trying. I do feel like he is trying to move past it, and that's possibly, I don't want to say he's trying to do so with you, but he is. He is trying to move on in romance, and in doing so, he's going to have to start, speaking to a woman. That woman is you, and I feel that he does think that this is worth defending, this connection with the Seven of Wands, and he does want to make things work. But girl, there's a world, literally a world of pain. Four of Cups with the world. He's in a world of pain right now, and I just don't know. I mean, I know, I'm sure you at the drop of a hat, you'd say, he could express this pain to me, and I'd be right there with him the whole way. I wouldn't mind. But I've seen this happen a lot with men, and sometimes they're just far too prideful to admit to defeat feelings of depression. But there's also something about a feeling of defeat here, something that did end nicely with this Ten of Swords reversed, but also wanting to, this was why this Ace of Wands, this was the only reason why I thought he might have had a child, but I think this is a new beginning here. I think he is looking for a new beginning with you. But he's tried opening up, so I understand, but then he held back because he wanted to deal alone. Yeah, and that's, I feel like that might be a cycle that he might engage in. This, I don't want to say this is never going to end, but if he doesn't work out his emotions, he's never going to be able to work things out with you. He's got, and actually be there for you. And you can't be his therapist, that's not your job. It sounds like he probably needs to speak to a professional. Thank you. Hey, Kristen, thank you so much for compiling the list. I appreciate it. Yeah, it is not. And we also received a donation from Mystic Warrior Matt Belcher. Thank you so much, Mystic Warrior, for your donation. Yeah, I'll repeat myself. You're not responsible for his happiness or for him getting better. Do know that. And you can't be, and there's no way you can be. He's going to have to do this on his own. He's going to have to do this. He may just not want you to see it. Or this may become a cyclical thing where he comes closer, he comes closer and then he pulls away. And then he comes closer and then he pulls away. And he knows too. So it's not about that. It's about pride. It's about pride. And he knows, and I think he also knows that this is something he needs to do on his own. That's important. It's a really personal, healing is such a deeply personal journey. We really, I have to ask one more, but I'll let the other go and I'll donate later. For sure, Vanessa, absolutely. Thank you so very much. I hope I've been bringing you some clarity here. Thank you. My name is Jazz. Thank you so much for your donation. My name is Jazz. Hey, Jazz, how you doing? Hope you're doing great. Happy Saturday to you. All right, Miss Jasmine. Did you want a 10-card reading, Jasmine, or would you like 2 5 cards? What were you interested in today? You have a freeze warning, Charles. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I hate it when it's cold. My goodness. Well, if it's any consolation, we had an earthquake yesterday. I don't know if any of y'all. It was during my live stream. Everything shook, obviously. The epicenter was like the city right next to me. So I don't know if San Francisco felt it. Yeah, girl, there was an earthquake during my live stream yesterday. It was around 4 p.m. or 5. I was just like, I was in the middle, I was about to do someone's reading. And I obviously put things on hold. And John, my roommate and buddy, was here. And we just both came out. We're like, and the cats were, I don't know if y'all have been watching, but Henri was begging to come in, and I had him on the live stream as well. He was going crazy in here. So I think Henri picked up on something because he was acting all weird, like needed to be on my lap, needed to talk to me, was just like meow 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 meow, kept on talking. And about like 10 minutes later, the earth shook. And yeah, you heard him, Kristen. Yeah, about I want to say 20 minutes after that, that's when the earthquake happened. And John was just like, I think Henri was on. That's what Henri was talking about. He was just like, hey, you guys. Those creatures are so. Cats are so amazing. Yeah, Kristen knows what I'm talking about. He was being really loud. Like not a chatty cat. That was not like him. That was very unlike him. You experienced a few tremors when you lived in LA. Yeah, yeah, they're very real. And that's what we were afraid of. I was like, was that a pre-shock? Or do we need to worry about aftershocks? Was that the pre? But everything was cool, and I just continued live. That's how it's weird. It's how used to them we are at this point, but got to be careful. I know my evacuation route and everything. My cat ran into my neighbor's house the day before her sister died. Oh my goodness! Wow, you got a psychic cat too. Yeah, I've heard of cats doing that at nursing homes too, like being with a person right before they pass. They'll pick up on that energy. I don't know how her sister died, but that's crazy. All right, Jazz. What's the energy between you and Marcasio? Okay, Jazz. Do you want me to do my romance spread? I can do his thoughts, his feelings, and his intentions towards you. Do you want me to do that, Jazz? She was young, and it was a freak thing, so that's really weird. Okay, that's not like what I was just talking about, like at a nursing home, where like, the angel of death is real. I do believe in the angel of death. There was a video recently of this car accident that happened off of a bridge in South America, and it's really scary. All of a sudden, there's literally CCTV footage of this dark presence standing on top of a truck right after the person drove off of the bridge and died. Like, that's the angel of death. It's always watching. It's always watching. My audio keeps cutting in and out and more out than in. What's going on here? Sorry, one sec. Does it say everything's all right? It says everything's okay. Test, 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 test. Okay, I think everything's all good. Maybe refresh your stream. Okay, angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Marcasio's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Marcasio's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Marcasio's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Marcasio's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Marcasio's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Marcasio's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Marcasio's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Marcasio's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Marcasio's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? I'm just messaging spirit guides. What are my Casey's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? I'm just messaging spirit guides. What are my Casey's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? I'm just messaging spirit guides. What are my Casey's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? I'm just messaging spirit guides. What are my Casey's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? I'm just messaging spirit guides. What are my Casey's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? I'm just messaging spirit guides. What are my Casey's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? Judgment reversed. Four of Cups. 10 of Wands. 2 of Swords reversed. The High Priestess reversed. The Star reversed. Strength reversed. 6 of Wands. The Chariot reversed. And 5 of Pentacles reversed. There's some negative energy here. You just met. That's crazy. I was going to ask if you guys have a history together. Then he's got some recent history that's still haunting him. I haven't asked him anything, just a curious question. Okay, so his general energy right now, we got the 5 of Pentacles reversed and the High Priestess reversed. This guy's, I believe he's just been dumped. I don't even think it's a matter of like he went through a breakup. I think this is dumped energy. Someone tossed him to the side and it's permeating his general energies right now. Yeah. So I don't know if he's mentioned anything about that. I don't know how recent. This feels really freaking recent to the point where I'm a little surprised he hasn't said anything, but maybe it's not that recent. But there's definitely some pain from a heartache here. This High Priestess reversed is being like feeling tossed to the side. 5 of Pentacles is very similar energies. So someone was left out in the cold. He feels left out in the cold. Certainly don't think by you. You just met each other. That wouldn't make any sense. And thank you very much, Vanessa, for your additional donation. Your general energy is interesting. Yeah, you don't quite know what to think of him with Judgment reversed. It's like you haven't really seen much of him. And that's part of this too with the Star reversed, is he hasn't like shown a lot of himself to you. He hasn't really expressed a lot of his light to you. I'm not going to approach him anyway. I'm letting all connections come to me. I'm still feeling it. Yeah. And also it goes both ways too. You're waiting for him to come to you, and you're not flowing and towards him either. You're not going to like show him your bright star until he kind of comes around. I don't know if you heard the last reading I did when I was talking about 4 of Cups being a depression card, but he's like depressed. I think that he thinks that he's too sad to be in a connection right now. This 4 of Cups and Strength reverse. He thinks that he might not have because there is attraction to you, but I think he's concerned that he might not have the fortitude to go forth with a romantic relationship right now, because he feels very burdened with this 10 of Wands. Whatever happened in the past, it's still hurting him. He does feel, like I said, I'm seeing attraction to you, girl, with this 6 of Wands. He does feel very attracted to you. I can't deny it. I see it. It's there. But he's very conflicted with that because his heart's, he's still got to heal. And that's part of the Star too, which is not in his energy, but that's part of the star is healing. Yeah, his intentions, we have the Two of Swords reversed with the Chariot reversed. I think at this time he's not going to come forward, but he is on the fence with the Two of Swords reversed. There is something that obviously pulls him towards you, that initially pulled him towards you, that continues to pull him towards you, but at the same time, he's also very hurt and needs to heal, and yeah, and you don't want him to turn into a karmic nah. So I'm right there with you. I just wait for any communication. It's got to be on his end. It's got to be coming from him. Let it flow from him, and when it does, look for all the red flags. Take things nice and slowly so that you can see all the red flags. You know, yeah. Just take this one slowly, and like I said, I wouldn't approach him. And I don't think, it sounds like you're not going to. Wait for him to get off the fence and come towards you. Okay. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Jazz. I appreciate you. I hope I brought you some clarity today. Could we please add Asin to the donation list, Kristen? Thank you so much for keeping the list. You're such an awesome person. Thank you. Let's see where we at here. Brian Oliver. Thank you so much for your donation, Brian. Looks like you already posted your question. What happened between Amanda, Anthony, Jennifer, and the West Coast Water and Trucking Company? Okay. What happened between Amanda, Anthony, and Jennifer, the West Coast Trucking Company? Okay. Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What happened between Amanda, Anthony, Jennifer, and the West Coast Water and Trucking Company? It's a mouthful. I gotta keep it up here so I can remember it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What happened between Amanda, Anthony, Jennifer, and the West Coast Water and Trucking Company? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What happened between Amanda, Anthony, Jennifer, and the West Coast Water and Trucking Company? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What happened between Amanda, Anthony, Jennifer, and the West Coast Water and Trucking Company? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What happened between Amanda, Anthony, Jennifer, and the West Coast Water and Trucking Company? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What happened between Amanda, Anthony, Jennifer, and the West Coast Water and Trucking Company? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What happened between Amanda, Anthony, Jennifer, and the West Coast Trucking Company? Water and Trucking Company. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What happened between Amanda, Anthony, Jennifer, and the West Coast Water and Trucking Company? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What happened between Amanda, Anthony, Jennifer, and the West Coast Water and Trucking Company? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What happened between Amanda, Anthony, Jennifer, and the West Coast Water and Trucking Company? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What happened between Amanda, Anthony, Jennifer, and the West Coast Water and Trucking Company? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What happened between Amanda, Anthony, Jennifer, and the West Coast Water and Trucking Company? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What happened between Amanda, Anthony, Jennifer, and the West Coast Water and Trucking Company? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What happened between Amanda, Anthony, Jennifer, and the West Coast Water and Trucking Company? All right. King of Cups, Page of Pentacles, the Fool reversed, the Hanged Man, Ace of Swords reversed, Four of Swords, Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and Page of Wands. I feel as though there was some sudden discord with the Fool reversed right here in the center. I feel like initially the four of them, did they all work together? Because we got this Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. I feel like at one point they were on board together, these people. But something happened. There was some kind of cog in, like, something like ended up getting screwed up, for lack of a better term, with this Ace of Swords reversed. And for some reason now the way that these four individuals view one another is very differently than they had initially. I'm also getting something about this being having gone through an experience that was life-changing, for whatever that's worth. I don't know if it was life-changing in a positive way, or if it, like, a bonding thing, something that they all experienced that was unique. And thank you for your donation, Ida. But I feel like tensions between all of them, I feel like things were harmonious for a while with this King of Cups, and then tensions between them all started to rise with this Nine of Wands. There was some lack of success that was had, some downfall, and it was difficult for them all to have to share that burden. But it was life-changing. Whatever this experience was that they had, it has somewhat separated them, or their paths, diverted their paths in some way. Is any of this resonating at all, Brian? So I'm getting some, like, mixed messages here. It's like a really complicated, I feel like it's a complicated situation. Yeah, it was like there was success for a time with this Two of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. I don't know if it was an accident or a mishap. Some kind of screw up happened with this Ace of Swords reversed and changed things. Diverted some paths with the Fool reversed and the Hangman. Changed some people's perspectives, changed on one another. This may become rebalanced with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe this might not be a permanent situation. Um, but I feel like it's something that they all need to kind of step away from and think about at this time with the Four of Swords. And I think that's what they're doing. Um, kind of processing whatever this was that happened. Um, and more or less trying to take matters back into their own hands again. Feel like something traumatic may have happened here because I keep on getting the message that they shared some kind of experience that was life changing and that they need to sit back and process. It was derailing. It put them on their guard. It put a wrench in their own connections with one another. And I feel like they're trying to take a step back here and assess everything. I don't know if Brian went away or what, but I haven't seen him during his reading, so I don't know. I hope this resonates for you, Brian. I don't know if this resonates or not. Is this making sense at all? Oh, your phone died. Okay. Did you hear your reading? It's okay. Um, basically, and we just received another donation. Thank you so much. From Vanessa. Another donation. Thank you. So you got half of it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like something traumatic happened here. I don't know what it was, and I don't know the level of trauma, but there was definitely some kind of mishap that changed everyone's perspective, kind of diverted people away from one another, and people needing to all of them needing to like take a step back. Did I get your donation? Um, Let me see, Miss Kristen. I just did. Thank you so much, Kristen, for your donation, love. Thank you. Um, yeah, please go back and watch it, Brian. I was like, Brian, are you there? Is this resonating? Is this resonating? Because it's kind of a complicated. It's actually a very I think it's a very complicated situation. Please feel free to come back and let me know what your thoughts are on my read on this, on my take on this. Okay. Thank you very, very much, Brian Oliver. I appreciate you as always. Thank you, thank you. Matt, thank you so much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. What messages does Spirit have for Matt today? Let's see, Matt. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, with spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear at this time. I'm just supposed to be in spirit guides, please provide my with any knowledge messages he needs to hear at this time. I'm just supposed to be in spirit guides, please provide my with any knowledge messages that he needs to hear at this time. I'm just supposed to be in spirit guides, please provide my with any knowledge messages he needs to hear at this time. I'm just supposed to be in spirit guides, please provide my with any knowledge messages he needs to hear at this time. Just in spirit guides, please provide my with any knowledge messages he needs to hear at this time. I'm just supposed to be in spirit guides, please provide my with any knowledge messages he needs to hear at this time. I'm just supposed to be in spirit guides, please provide my with any knowledge messages he needs to hear at this time. I'm just supposed to be in spirit guides, please provide my with any knowledge messages he needs to hear at this time. I'm just supposed to be in spirit guides, please provide my with any knowledge messages he needs to hear at this time. I'm just supposed to be in spirit guides, please provide my with any knowledge messages he needs to hear at this time. Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kristen. Patson is Vanessa. Thank you so much. She just made an extra donation. Thank you. Thank you, Liv. Okay, we have Five of Swords reversed, Strength reversed, Temperance reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed, Page of Swords, the Sun reversed, Knight of Wands reversed, the Moon reversed, Two of Swords reversed, the World reversed, the Hanged Man, Six of Pentacles reversed, Three of Swords reversed, Eight of Pentacles, and Two of Wands. Okay, before you get mad at me, I understand, yes, please don't shoot the messenger here. There's quite a few reversals here on this day. Quite a few. But there is a message here that I'm seeing. There's something, I feel like there's something deep within you. It could just be emotions. It's just emotions. With this Three of Swords reversed. I was gonna say, is today feeling rough or something? Because it could just be like do have them in the reversals. Three of Swords reversed, processing feelings of disappointment, moving forward, letting go of that which you can't change with the Moon, having patience, Temperance reversed. I'm seeing something here. It's not all foreboding. Five of Swords reversed with the Sun, the Hanged Man. Swords reversed with the Sun reversed and the Hanged Man. Yeah, I feel like this is quite good. I mean, Five of Swords reversed, definitely processing feelings of defeat, usually from the past. There is a little bit of blue energy with the Sun reversed, but I feel like that's quickly changing and altering with the Hangman right underneath. There is something about feeling a little fragile right now. I've been busting my ass doing shadow work. Lots of stuff has been coming to the top. That's what I think a lot of this is, man. I think a lot of this is, just it's just getting rid of that negative energy and just dumping it, being rid of it. You know, I stepped in dog crap today on my way back from work, my day job. I had a class today. And that sucked. That really sucked. But you know what? I dealt with it. I pulled over. I tried to clean it off as best as I could. It sucked so bad. Anyway, couldn't control it. Couldn't control what happened in my life. Shit happens. I don't know how I was getting onto that. how that related to this. But yeah, letting go of the shit. Getting rid of the shit. Being gone of anything that is just not welcome. Any energy like that is just not welcome. But there are some feelings of like some fragility here with strength reversed. Kind of like a lack of stability with the Page of Wands, or Knight of Wands reversed. And maybe a lack of reciprocation from others at this time. I don't know in what capacity. Could just be money making. Definite lack of stability lately. Yeah, it could be just new ways of making money and finding those new ways. Discovering them. Finding those new avenues, because I know you will, I know you have. Certification has always been a thing with me, yeah. You've been working really, really hard. This Eight of Pentacles, and it's not just like, oh, you've been working hard. It's like it's gonna pay off. The Eight of Pentacles is like solid, paid, consistent work. You spent the all day getting set up for it. Right on, man. That's what's up. That's what is up. That's the energy. That's the vibe. You know? Letting go of feeling that there's no like foundation like for your direction with this Ace of Pentacles reversed, and like just like blindly going forward, not fearing change and new directions in your life, and just working hard and enjoying the fruits of your labors, discovering new things with this Page of Swords. Definitely shadow work I see having been done here with the World reversed. Like negative thought processes, getting rid of those, like caca on your shoe. Actually, on your favorite Doc Marten boot. That's the thing. It's not just like a pair of shoes that I don't care about. It's my favorite boots that I wear all the time, every damn day. Ugh. So anyway, gross, but we will deal with it. You're ready for a new life. You've worked hard for it. You have, and you deserve it. And I feel like the world is now your oyster at this point with this Two of Wands. You've got a lot of opportunities on the horizon for you. You've definitely got a lot of new opportunities on the horizon for you. New directions to go, new ways of living, new places to see in the world. Yeah, no, I see a lot of growth here. Yeah, there's a lot of reversals, but they all tell a story. They all cohesively tell a story here, I feel. You're doing a lot of work, not just, spiritually, but, in your everyday life as well. I'm working on going, yeah, I think I remember you told me that you're doing van life next year. That's so awesome, man. That's going to be so cool. Yeah, reversals are just information. Yeah, no, I heard a reader say that once too. She was just like, they're not bad cards, y'all. Like, it's just a different definition. It's the whole reason why I insist on reading reversals is that I want more than 78 definitions in my deck. I want twice as many. If spirit can communicate with me in such a way, I'll take it. And if you think about it, Eight of Swords reversed, being set free, is that not good? That's a great reversal. Thank you very, very much, Matt. I appreciate you. I hope I brought you some clarity today. Thank you. Yeah, keep doing your thing, man. You're on the right path. Some readers won't read reversals. It is true. I know some readers who won't. And sometimes I don't want to really get a reading. Sometimes I don't mind because I know they're reading. It depends on the reader. If I know the reader and I know they're intuitive and they're good, like for instance, Tarot Chic, I don't think she reads reversals, but I still get readings from her because I know her. I've been getting readings from her for years and years. I know how her style of reading. I know she's so intuitive and so deeply psychic. She doesn't need to read reversals, basically. Like, she can get away with it. But I don't feel like every reader can. And it's just a different flavor. It's just a different style. I get it. And it's not that I don't think every reader can. It's like, I also don't think every reader should. Everyone's got their own style. Some people don't believe in reversals, but you know, I just read too many books, I guess, growing up that always had the reversal definition. I tend to not read reversals for oracle cards. I'm like, let's just keep oracle cards nice and positive. Like, but tarot, I'll read reversals. I know Lenormand doesn't. I'm still studying Lenormand. That does not do reversals. So that's the really interesting one. Miss Assen, thank you so much, Vanessa, for your donations. So you made quite a few donations. So you wanted Vanessa, did you want an extended reading and a full reading? Addie's true feelings. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's true feelings for Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's true feelings for Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's true feelings for Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's true feelings for Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's true feelings for Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's true feelings for Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's true feelings for Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's true feelings for Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's true feelings for Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's true feelings for Vanessa? What's Addie's sign again? What's your sign again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's true feelings for Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's true feelings for Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's true feelings for Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's true feelings for Vanessa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's true feelings for Vanessa? You're a Libra and he's a Virgo, okay. Eight of Cups, Four of Wands reversed, Two of Cups reversed, the Star reversed, High Priestess reversed, Five of Swords, Strength, Five of Cups, Ace of Wands, and Three of Pentacles. Okay, a lot of the same cards are coming out that we did in the previous reading. So he's in a really dark place, girl. I can't, I mean, fives are like difficulty and strife. We've got Five of Swords, Five of Cups, regrets, loss, feelings of loss over the past, loss of love. He's really not moved on from the past. I don't think this has to do with you, Vanessa. I find it difficult to believe that he would feel out of romance, like this kind of thwarted, this is like thwarted, this is love lost. This is love lost. This is thwarted love. This is not having fully moved on from the past. That's part of what's going on. It's a big part of what's going on here. This Eight of Cups, this is defeat. Five of Swords, Five of Cups, and Five of Swords, then Eight of Cups. This is, he hasn't walked, he needs to walk away. And he, emotionally, he hasn't completely, he's still not completely checked out. And he recognizes this. And he's fearful that he's not ready for what you are looking for with this Four of Wands reversed. I do sense that from him. I do sense very strong attraction to you. I sense that before I pulled the cards, by the way. I should have said something, because like there is very, like, the physical attraction is very real. It's very much there. But look at this again, girl, the Star reversed. It's like he's not flowing forth towards you. He's not expressing himself the way that he should towards you, the way in which you do to him or do for him. he's just not, he's not opening up. Yet he does have desire for you. I don't see him like walking away from you. I do see him wanting to make this work for the time being with the Three of Pentacles, but there's just a whole lot of difficulties with this. It's going to be he's all right. You already know he's a challenge. I don't see the challenge getting easier, unfortunately, with this High Priestess reversed. He's got a lot he needs to heal from. There's a lot that like you said, you thought he was doing better. He's not. And you can't be his therapist. You can't, love can only heal so much. He's gonna have to do, and therapy can only help so much too. At some point, a lot of therapy is really working on yourself. That's really what a therapist does, is guides you to do the inner work. It's gonna take a lot of inner work and healing, and I just don't know if he's super ready for that. I think he's scared. I do. I think he's scared of that. Vanessa, please go ahead and post your second question, love. Thank you. You wanted you donated for a full reading and an extended reading, right? I think I told you before, we started as friends and then fell for each other. During that time, since we were just friends, he dated another girl. They separated. Her name's Faith. Sophie, I am so... oh, I don't even know what you did, girl. You're all good. You're all good, Kristen. Thank you for your work. I really appreciate you helping out. What's his current emotions in regards to that? Yeah, I was gonna say, what's going on with his feelings towards Faith? Let's look at this. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's emotions towards Faith right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's emotions towards Faith right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's emotions towards Faith right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's emotions towards Faith right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's emotions towards Faith right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's emotions towards Faith right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's emotions towards Faith right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's emotions towards Faith right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's emotions towards Faith right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's emotions towards Faith right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's emotions towards Faith right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's emotions towards Faith right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's emotions towards Faith right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's emotions towards Faith right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's emotions towards Faith right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's emotions towards Faith right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's emotions towards Faith right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's emotions towards Faith right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's emotions towards Faith right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Addie's emotions towards Faith right now? Hey, Varsity K. How you doing? Thank you so much for your donation. I just want confirmation. I think I know from what we spoke about. Okay, yeah. Let's see. We've got Six of Swords, Page of Cups reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed, Temperance, Queen of Wands reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, Four of Pentacles reversed, Four of Cups reversed, Eight of Swords. I kept on seeing Eight of Swords when I was shuffling, girl, so we've got to focus on this card. Two of Pentacles, the Star reversed, Seven of Cups reversed, Eight of Cups, Three of Cups, and Page of Swords reversed. So, yeah, when I was shuffling, I kept on seeing the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is being bound and imprisoned to someone or something. Being bound. I feel like he has walked away with the Six of Swords, and he has seen that the grass is greener. But the split has really left him at a loss of love for himself with this Ace of Cups reversed, the Star reversed, again the Star reversed. He's not being open and vulnerable with his true feelings. He's not being expressive of his true feelings or true self right now. He's definitely like conscientiously kicked her to the curb mentally. Does that make sense? Like, he certainly doesn't text her. I don't see any communication here. I see he's like, I no longer have feelings for this girl. This is a girl from my past. The Page of Cups reversed. I have let go with the Four of Pentacles reversed. She is no longer a romantic option for me to even take into consideration with the Seven of Cups reversed. Yeah, that's over, I think. Like you said, he reflected, but yeah, just he was depressed. He tried opening up to me, but he had a hard time, so he felt it wasn't fair for me, so he took a space. Make sure. No, he got feelings. Yeah, he's for sure got feelings, and he's trying to, again, this Four of Cups reversed. He's trying to process this. He's kind of a little bit like stuck right now in his attempt to heal. The Star is also healing, girl. He hasn't fully healed, but he's making strides with this Knight of Pentacles reversed. He just hasn't fully gotten there yet with this Four of Cups reversed and Eight of Cups. Yeah, Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. There's something he is not fully detached from her. He is still emotionally bound to her in some way. It may even be subconscious here. This may be more beneath the surface than he's even aware of. There's just a little bit of her that he's still attached to. And I think it's kind of the inevitable, just because they were together, like they had something together and it was thwarted. It was just a mess because he had feelings for me, but he dated her because we were friends. So she then made him feel like shit for developing feelings because that made him walk away. Told me she was guilty, tripping him emotionally. I would be there and she would call and show up. She was guilt tripping him emotionally. Yeah, no, very toxic person who really, really did a number on him. But I am getting that he does sometimes, like, his subconscious will bring some good memory about her to the surface with this Three of Cups. I don't know if it's like dreams or just like thoughts coming to the surface, but you know how it is, like when you get out, even when you get out of a bad relationship, how your brain will go there and like will go to like the good times, even though it was bad, even though it was toxic. It's like you're still justifying it some way in your mind that there was some reason why you were with that person. He's very bitter about the entire situation with the Queen of Wands reverse. He does feel very, very thwarted. Or not her feelings, like she got very manipulative, but yeah, in the beginning it was good, but then it got bad because she didn't accept the breakup. Yeah. Carrie, guidance from my mother is what I'm hoping will happen tonight, and or could I connect with my mom through the veil? We can try to do a mediumship reading for you, Carrie. We could try to contact your mother. I have to check with my pendulum and with spirit before you make your donation, but If you wanted to check, we can check and see if she is available to impart any messages to you, Carrie. Yeah, I can imagine him feeling responsible, but he shouldn't feel responsible for her feelings. Like, that's so manipulative. That's so twisted. Yeah, I do feel like he is solidly working through this with this Two of Pentacles. But he's still a little stuck. There's still some healing that needs to be done with this Page of Swords reversed. There is still some healing, like the star reversed for sure. I feel like all of the communication issues that the two of you encounter are based upon all these negative thought processes he's harbored since this breakup. And I think he's mostly, I think he's like, 95% of the way there. I think there's one like small part of her that he's still attached to, and I feel like he's going to get past it really soon. So my thought is he still feels guilty. Does he still feel guilty? I think he's trying to not. I think he knows that it's not right to feel guilty. He felt so drained. Yeah, he just feels he's trying to. There are a few little lingering feelings, Vanessa, but for the most part, it's a lot of like hatred. I don't want to say hatred because that's a strong word, but strong dislike. Not happy with the way she treated him. Very bitter, very upset about how she treated him. Yeah. He's way better. That's good. Yeah, I think he's most of the way there, girl. I think he's most of the way there in his healing journey. But you still have the patience of a saint. I feel it's I don't know how long it's been here, especially the fact that he dated her instead of you. That would really put a bad taste in my mouth as well. It's hard. That would be hard. That's not fun, but at least he's focusing on you now, and he realizes just how manipulative and how wrong her behavior was. Some people go their whole lives never realizing that kind of stuff, thinking that kind of behavior is just a-okay, and it's not. He sees that it's negative. You're very welcome. Yeah, it's hard. It can be hard though. Like, he knows it. I think he should, but sometimes the heart is really weird. The heart can be deceptive above all things, as they say. Thank you again, Vanessa. I appreciate you. I hope I brought you some clarity. Thank you, love. Miss Gita made a super chat donation of $4.99. Okay, that's like we can do three cards for $4.99. If you want to upgrade to 5 cards, could you please, if you want to, you don't need to, but if you want 5 cards, it's actually $7.77 over SuperChat, and you donated $4.99. So if you want 5 cards, Gita, you can donate $2.78 over SuperChat. Otherwise, we can just go forward with a 3-card reading, Gita. Just let me know what you would like. All right, thank you so much, Gita. All right, so we're going to proceed with a 5-card reading, and I think she posted a question. What are Anjan's thoughts and feelings about me since yesterday? Okay. What is your sign, and what is Anjan's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Anjan's thoughts and feelings towards Gita since yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Anjan's thoughts and feelings towards Gita since yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Anjan's thoughts and feelings towards Gita since yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Anjan's thoughts and feelings towards Gita since yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Anjan's thoughts and feelings towards Gita since yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Anjan's thoughts and feelings towards Gita since yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Anjan's thoughts and feelings towards Gita since yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Anjan's thoughts and feelings towards Gita since yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Anjan's thoughts and feelings towards Gita since yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Anjan's thoughts and feelings towards Gita since yesterday? So I don't know what happened yesterday. Oh, whoa, whoa, 2 Geminis. Okay. Yeah, holy moly. Let's see, okay. 10 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Cups, the Empress reversed, and 4 of Cups reversed. Yeah, I mean, air and air can be very good. 2 air signs can be good. Has it been successful with me and other Aquarius? No. But I'm not here to judge that. What I am here to read is the situation. Was there some kind of argument? Did you guys have some kind of argument? So there is some kind of upset here with this 4 of Cups reversed and the 3 of Pentacles reversed. 10 of Swords, something like almost coming to an ending here. If that resonates at all. But yeah, the Empress reverse, like there's definitely some feelings of you had a fight yesterday. So I definitely sense that conflict with this 10 of Swords, disharmony, 3 of Pentacles reversed, retraction of, and it's temporary. This is what I want to let you know is all this is temporary with this 9 of Cups right in the center. I feel like he's just being very fickle with these 4 of Cups reversed, like. I feel like he's going to get past this. I feel like he's in the feels right now. I don't know when he's going to, I can't tell you when he's going to reach out to you, but I can say that I don't think it's going to take very long. I know time's relative, but I'm thinking like in a matter of like a day or so. Like I think it's going to blow over pretty quickly and pretty easily. I don't know what it would, obviously you don't have to tell me what it's about or like if it was like super serious or if it was more just like another argument, but I feel like ultimately the 2 of you will work through it with that 9 of Cups right in the center there. Okay. So yeah, I don't know how long the 2 of you have been dating. I don't know if you guys argue a lot. He made you really mad. I feel like, yeah, he's gonna have to apologize. I feel you deserve an apology. It might be a matter of you guys just having to reconcile and kind of like agree to disagree. I don't know, but I feel that the 2 of you are going to get past this, Gita. And I do feel like he's going to be the one who's going to reach out to you. I also don't feel like I don't know why, but I don't feel like it would be fair for you to I don't know, like I said, I don't know who's in the wrong. I don't know who said what to who, but something's telling me that he's the one that should be reaching out to you and not the other way around. Thank you very much, Gita. I hope I brought you some clarity. Miss Kristen G, thank you so much for your donation, girl. I appreciate you so much. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. And by get off his ass, you mean ask you out on a date? Ask you out, right? Is that what we're gonna ask? Is Brad gonna ask you, Kristen, out by November? Okay. I'm gonna word it a little more directly. Spirit sometimes can takes things a little more literally. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Brad going to finally ask Kristen out by the end of November? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Brad finally going to ask Kristen out by the end of November? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Brad going to finally ask Kristen out by the end of November? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Brad finally ask Kristen out by the end of November? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Brad ask Kristen out by the end of November? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Brad ask Kristen out by the end of November? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Brad ask Kristen out by the end of November? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Brad ask Kristen out by the end of November? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Brad ask Kristen out by the end of November. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Brad ask Kristen out by the end of November? Oh. Oh yeah, that's kind of what I meant when I say that with spirit. They know what I mean, like commitment, like ask like, hey, Kristen, will you be my girlfriend? Are we gonna do something solid? That's what I guess it's just kind of like, I don't know if that's like slang terminology that I use, but that's what I mean when I say asking out, is like not out on a date, but like, will you take my hand in a journey of love? That's how spirit knows my terminology, just to clear that up. Okay, so we've got Knight of Cups reversed, King of Cups, Five of Cups, Queen of Cups, and Page of Wands. Very interesting. Very interesting. I mean, you're seeing this King and the Queen of Cups right here. But what we also have to pay attention to is what is bisecting you and him. It's the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is feelings of loss, regret. Usually it's crap that's not dealt with from the past, as we've been talking about a lot tonight. The fives are difficulties in the Kabbalic Tarot, and just in my opinion, I mean, if you think about it, Five of Cups, Five of Swords, Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, they're all difficult cards. They're all, I think, the worst, I hate to put it, but I think some of the most difficult cards to deal with and work with in the deck. However, we do have, this is interesting, we have the Page of Wands here on the end and the Knight of Cups reversed over here on the other end. I feel like, here's how I feel. I feel like there's going to be a lot. I still don't like how long this is taking. I don't feel like it should take this long. I feel like he's dragging his damn feet. You do too, I think. But here's my true opinion. I don't think he's going to ask for a commitment by the end of November. However, I think it's going, I mean, first of all, you guys are already pretty much, I mean, you guys are exclusive as far as I'm concerned, right? Like, he's certainly not seeing anyone. You're certainly not seeing anyone. So what's the holdup here? You're like, girl, I ask myself the same thing every day. I'm sure you do. I think that if it does not happen by the end of November, I think it's going to happen by Christmas time. I think it's going to happen by the next month. I think he's going to finally move off the fence, process this, whatever this crap is from the last girl that he still hasn't processed. And who am I to judge? Who am I to judge anyone's healing? That's actually quite unfair of me, but I just want to see things happen more quickly for you in this situation. But the desire is, I mean, you see this, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, like it's very real. But the hesitation is also still there, and it's very, like, we just haven't been, so he's not using you. Yeah, you guys haven't been physical. You guys are, but you guys, I certainly don't think he's being physical with anyone else. And as far as I know, I certainly don't think you're being physical with anyone. So it's like, yeah, exactly. Like, we could be doing something right now. Like, if we were dating, we could be doing that thing. If you made a commitment to me. Yeah, it's silly. He's going with me to a trick-or-treat thing with my daughter tomorrow. That's wonderful. That's great. That'll be great. Good time with the fam. Good time with the fam bam. Good times trick-or-treating. Good times with Halloween. That's a really sweet extension. Showing up like that for you as a mama. We like that. We like it when guys try and step in that role I'm not going to drop the word yet, but you know what I mean. That's a big step. That's huge. So that definitely, you know, let me know how that goes. I think that's wonderful. And have a wonderful time. And I hate to say continue to have patience, but I don't think he's going to take much longer. It's coming. It's coming. I just wish he would, but you know, we all have our thing. Thank you so much, Kristen. Thank you very much, love. I appreciate you. Varsity K, thank you so much for your donation, Varsity K. We've done mini reads, but I want to do a full read. How does Vince feel for Shakima? Okay, yeah, let's get into the card cam. Actually, let me, I'll be right back. One moment. And we are back. All right. All right, Shakima. Let's do. And Shakima, actually, do you want me to do my OG romance spread? I do his thoughts, his feelings, and his intentions towards you, and then the general energies. Do you want me to do that, or do you just want me to do Vince's feelings for you? Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. I'm a little chilly, so I have my coat back on. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vince's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shakima? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vince's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shakima? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vince's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shakima? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vince's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shakima? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vince's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shakima? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vince's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shakima? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vince's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shakima? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vince's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shakima? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vince's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shakima? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vince's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shakima? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vince's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shakima? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vince's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shakima? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vince's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shakima? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vince's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shakima? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Vince's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shakima? The Hanged Man, the Emperor, Seven of Cups, the Tower, Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Swords, and Two of Swords. I feel like there's a lot of disappointment and confusion when it comes to his general energies. One second. With this Three of Swords and Two of Swords, I feel like, I don't know if you guys have like a past together or something here, but his general energy is pretty hurt, pretty disappointed, and not quite sure about where to go from here in the future. Your general energies, we have the Hangman and the Ace of Swords. I feel like something has happened, and you can please correct me if I'm wrong, but perhaps something has happened that has changed the way you used to view him. You've known each other since last year. Okay. Something like I feel like something has happened. Like, I don't know if you guys got an argument but something, like you saw a different side of him, or you saw him from some kind of different perspective recently. You still have feelings for him with this Ace of Swords. You still feel strongly about him. You still think that there's potential for connection, romantic connection here. But you are seeing things from some kind of different point of view, so to speak. His thoughts towards you, we have the Emperor with the Wheel of Fortune. I do think he has feelings for you, and I do think he thinks that there is potential between the two of you, but I do see him wanting to wait on any sudden decisions with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. I don't know why, but I do see him at least wanting to take things a little slow. I feel like you want no argument, but he hasn't spoken since August, didn't block me, and still follows me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he definitely wants to take things very slow. That's for sure. Or he's pulled off. He's put a pause on things in a way with this Wheel of Fortune reversed. I think he still feels as though you are a romantic potential, a potential like a potential to be a romantic partner in his life. With the Seven of Cups, I decided to take a step back as well and stopped texting. Yeah, I think that sounds like that was probably the best thing for you to do, because I mean, it sounded like he needed to back off and kind of reflect on things maybe for a little bit, which is what I'm also seeing here with this Page of Pentacles reversed. It's like he kind of felt like I think he felt like things were, I don't want to say moving too fast, but that they could have potentially have moved too quickly, and he didn't want them to. His intentions towards you, we have the Tower and the Eight of Swords. This is concerning for me. The Eight of Swords is imprisonment, is keeping someone trapped and controlled. And I do see some possessiveness issues with him. I know he's not possessive with you at this time, but it could very well happen in the future. I did get a warning from Spirit that he has a tendency to be very possessive with the people he dates and to really want to control them and bind them. And when I'm seeing the Tower here, I'm taking it in a very literal sense, like keeping you away in a tower. He's very much he's not bipolar, but he's a very polarizing, that's the word, he's a very polarizing person with this Two of Swords. He's very all or nothing, I feel. Like, he don't do any kind of half-assed relationship. You can tell he's protective of people. I think he is too. Yeah. He's very protective of those that are close to him. And that's good. That is good, but it's you just want to make sure that it's not intrusive, that he's never going to be intrusive. And I do see I do see a warning there that I'm not going to ignore. I'm not going to just skim over it because I don't want to mention it, because I'm looking at it. I have to mention it. I would just keep my eyes peeled for some potential red flags there. What's his sign, by the way? You made that very clear. That's good. That's good. That's definitely a step in the right direction. I don't know how long it's going to take for things to move along here, in the direction that you would like them to. He's a Cancer Sun, Sag Moon, Scorpio Ascendant. Okay. I had a feeling he was a Cancer. I've been reading for a lot of people. I've been reading for a lot of Cancer men today. And geez, I mean, yeah, they're very emotional. And I feel like sometimes they can have some difficult times making a decision, making a solid romantic decision. Can be very frustrating. And I hope that he makes a decision soon. I hope he starts talking to you soon, and things work out between the two of you, okay? Excuse me, I below my nose. 1 second. Thank you so much, Shakima, for your donation. I really appreciate you. As long as it didn't come out bad, I'll continue to give space. Yeah, I don't see anything bad or dangerous here. I see someone who is taking a step back and assessing things. So if that's, and it sounds like that's what he said he's genuinely doing, and what you're picking up on as well. So I'm not seeing anything like really dangerous there, okay, or anything to worry about. Thank you again. Thank you once again, Varsity K. I appreciate you, and I hope I brought you some clarity today. Thank you. All right, so wow, what a wonderful session it has been so far on this live stream. It's just, we've had so many donations. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys keep a roof over my head and food in my belly. So thank you, thank you, thank you. It means a lot to me when I have days that I do well here. And to thank you, of course, we're gonna play a game for the chance to win a free reading. If anybody is interested, please let me know. I'm going to pull a major arcana card at random here, and whoever guesses correctly or closest to will be the winner. Let me know if you're interested. Kristen, you're interested in playing the game? And thank you so much for helping out with the list tonight. You've been amazing. I appreciate that so much. Charles is down to clown. All right. Yeah, Love Maya, if you want a reading, you've been here before, Love Maya. I think you've won the game before, so let's just go ahead and play. All right. Pull the card. Let's see what we got. All right, Charles guesses the Wheel of Fortune, number 10. Love Maya guesses number 7. Kristen guesses the Star. Love guesses the Tower. Varsity K guesses 5. Hi, Crystal Pickett. Totally, yeah, you can play. What do you guess? Let's see, the moon is the star is number, so Kristen guessed number 17. Love guessed number 16. Crystal, first guess only, so Fool would be, number 0 would be your guess. All right, we've got a winner. Actually, we've got a tie, y'all. We've got a tie between Love Maya and Varsity K. I ended up pulling the Lovers, which is number 6. Love Maya guessed number 7. And Varsity K guessed number 5. So you guys were both just one away. So we're going to do a tiebreaker for the two of you for Love Maya and Shakima. Go ahead and make another guess. I'm going to pull another card. Wow, you guys were both hella close. Varsity K guesses number 8. Love Maya guesses number 15. All right, let's see. All right, we have a winner. Congratulations, Love Maya. You are the winner. I ended up pulling the Hangman, which is number 12. 12, 15 are just about 3 digits away. And 8 would be 4. So the winner goes to Love Maya. Congratulations, Love Maya, on your win. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Hey, can I know if I stop worrying about something, will my problems go away? You know, I can't really answer that question, love. That's not really a question that tarot can answer. Especially with how vague that is. I can tell you that the sagest of all yogis and monks will tell you that worrying does nothing to solve problems. And the greatest psychologists of all time, including my own psychiatrist, would say that too. It doesn't do anything. So, but it doesn't mean they will go away. Can I know why haven't this guy want to text me? You want to know? Okay. Okay. What's his name? You want to know why he hasn't texted you? His name is Zay. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why hasn't Zay texted Maya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why hasn't Zay texted Maya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why hasn't Zay texted Maya? Do you guys normally talk, or have you talked to him before? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why hasn't Zay texted Maya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why hasn't Zay texted Maya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why hasn't Zay texted Maya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why hasn't Zay texted Maya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why hasn't Zay texted Maya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why hasn't Zay texted Maya? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why hasn't Zay texted Maya? Oh, well, thank you so much, Miss Crystal Pickett, for your donation, love. I appreciate you and all that you do. Thank you, thank you. You will be next. Hey, Aisel, how you doing, girl? Hope you're doing great. Crystal, I'm sorry, games are over. For this was we only play games within the first 2 hours of the live stream, but I'm not gonna be on again tomorrow. I won't be on for the next couple days, actually, y'all. I'll be on Tuesday though. And you guys can always get private readings, not a problem. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Maya, we have Five of Swords reversed. Oh yeah, sorry, and you donated, so it don't matter. Thank you so much. I'm just letting everyone know I'm not gonna be on tomorrow or the day after. Ten of Cups reversed, Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands, and Queen of Swords. So you guys used to talk since he hasn't texted, but he stopped. I feel like I do see that something has come to an end here, unfortunately, Maya, with this Ten of Swords. I feel like it has something to do with his family members. Would that make any sense? Does that resonate at all with the Ten of Cups reverse? I feel like it's something, the reason why he hasn't been texting you is for some reason that's completely out of his control. Something that he can't do anything about with this Five of Swords reversed. Yeah. It might not, maybe it's not family, maybe it's more like, could be some kind of societal pressure of some type. I don't know. Or like, could even be a close friend who doesn't want him to date you. But I feel like there's someone in his life who, it may just be they want him to be single at this time. It may not even be something so much against you specifically in this case. He does hold a torch for you. I do see that with this Ace of Wands. I do think he does hold a torch for you. Thank you so much for your donation, Fernando. Fernando in the morning. And I feel like if he could, overall, Maya, he would reach out to you, but there's something holding him back. And I think if it's not family, it's got to be friends. But there's someone that's like telling him to not move forward towards you. Okay. But that's what I'm seeing at this current time is there's some kind of outside force that is stopping him from doing what he would want to do, which would be to text you and communicate with you. And this Ace of Wands is also a type of communication as well, but it has come to a cease with this Ten of Swords. And like I said, it's something that's out of his control. I don't know if he's working a lot or something, but there's something in his life that's preventing him from coming forward to you just at this time. Okay, just in the very immediate future is what I see. Thank you very much for being here, and congrats again on your win, love, Maya. Thank you very, very much. Crystal, thank you so much for your donation. So yeah, $4 super chat. We can do like a 3-card reading. If you want to do a 5-card reading, that would be $7.77. So if you want to donate, $3.77. Oh yeah, Kristen already worked out. If you want to donate $3.77, you want to do a 3-card, you got it, babe. No problemo. We can do that. All right. I want to know, will Johnny and Jeej relationship last? And is he really is he really feeling about her? Is he really happy with Jeej? How do I pronounce? Am I pronouncing that correctly? Jeej. Jeej. Yeah, no. Actually, no. Five cards is 777. Yeah, if you wanted, yeah, it would be 377 more. We can do, but 3 cards is fine, girl. That's totally fine. Oh, GG. GG. I'm sorry. I'm all GG. Oh, GG. Okay. Girls that are called GG are usually high maintenance. Let me turn the light on here 1 second. It's getting a little dark. Thank you for your patience, Crystal. Gigi. My name is Gigi. Gigi Hadid. I'm so Gigi. I have a doll called Gigi. She's pretty fancy. She's actually a genie named Gigi. She's a Monster High doll. Okay. So how am I gonna ask this? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Johnny really happy with Gigi? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Johnny really feel about being with Gigi? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Johnny really feel about being with Gigi? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Johnny really feel about being with Gigi? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Johnny really feel about being with Gigi? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Johnny really feel about being with Gigi? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Johnny really feel about being with Gigi? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Johnny really feel about being with Gigi? Do you know her sign? Do you know what her sign is? And what's his sign? The Chariot, 3 of Pentacles reversed, and 5 of Cups reversed. Trouble in Paradise. Trouble in Paradise. First of all, yeah, I don't think this is going to last very long. He's a Cancer? Holy crap. I was going to say, is he a Cancer? First of all, Crystal, all day, her birthday is the end of April. She's a Pisces, and he's a Cancer. Okay. All day, girl, I have been doing readings for people wanting to know about Cancer men. Kristen can probably back me up on this. Kristen's been on the stream all day as well. Like every single reading, it's always been about a Cancer guy. Chariot is the Cancer card. So there is something here between the two of them, but I don't think that I certainly don't think it's going to last. I don't think it's fundamentally working very well with this 3 of Pentacles reversed. I think things are going to come to an end before, I think things are going to fizzle out pretty quickly with this 5 of Cups reversed. I think they're both going to have regrets about moving forward with one another, and they're going to feel like they moved forward too quickly here, is what I'm seeing. They're going to feel like they, like fools rushed in. Like, they rushed things too quickly. And for some reason, it caught up to them. Cancer and Pisces, I will say, is normally a very good combo. Like, one of my best friends is a Pisces, and she's been with her Cancer man for like 11 years now. It's like crazy. We were talking about it recently. We're like, yeah, dude, you've been together like a decade. That's like your longest relationship. Yeah, and they do well. They do very well together. They got married 6 months after dating. Okay, yeah. And what did I say? What was the first thing I said? I said trouble in paradise. There's trouble in paradise. They fools rushed in. Oh my God, that's so interesting. Yeah. She got 5 kids, 5 cups. 5 of Cups reversed. And he has 2 outside of her. Oh wow, yeah, that ain't gonna work. 3 of Pentacles reversed. That's too much. 7 kids. Wow, that's a lot to handle. No, that's not gonna last. I see that fizzling pretty soon. Pretty soon. They rushed things. But it was like it was like in his. I feel like it was a little in his nature as a Cancer. He just like got too romantic, but then and now he's just like, holy crap, who is this woman? Who did I marry? Type thing. Like really, looking back at it. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate you as always. Thank you, darling. Thank you. See, I knew what they put on. Oh yeah, the Trouble in Paradise. I'm saying that's what I'm saying. I'm sure they're painting a picture. Especially if there's kids involved, they're going to paint a picture. And that's what we do that's what everyone does on social media. Nobody ever posts. I'm going to start posting social media posts of me when I'm like having like depressive anxiety episodes, me having a panic attack, like keeping it real, keeping it 100, you know? Who does that on social media? No one does. We all put on the best. In fact, I realized I only post on my social media when I'm traveling because it's like the only time I'm super duper happy and like really like stoked on my life. Otherwise, I'm like, another day, just another day. Because I feel like, yeah, people just want to see happy, 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 joy, joy, joy. And it's a lot. It's a lot. All right, Fernando. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the $2 super chat, love. Did you want to expand on that reading? And let's celebrate Crystal's 5th super on a live stream. I guess this is the fifth one you've ever been a part of. That's awesome. Did you want to expand on those 3 cards, Crystal? Or was that just a shout out? You want to know what month will end? Okay, let's see. Okay, the only way I can answer that, Crystal, is if you give me. You have to say like I can't say, oh, it's gonna, especially with 2 cards. I can't say, oh, it's gonna be the month of June. Oh, it's gonna be the month of May. You've got to say, are they gonna get divorced in the next 6 months? Are they gonna get divorced in the next year? How do you want to ask it? Ask it more in that direction. Or, well, because I feel, we don't know for sure if they're going to get a divorce, separation, whatever you want to call it. I feel it. I can feel it in the air tonight. I can feel it like Phil Collins. So, Crystal, how do you want to look at this? 6 months, a year? What are you see them? What would you want? What are you foreseeing? What are you foreseeing? Are they going to get divorced by next May? Yeah, they're gonna split up by next May. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Gigi and Johnny split up by next May? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Gigi and Johnny split up by next May? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Gigi and Johnny split up by next May? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Gigi and Johnny split up by next May? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Gigi and Johnny split up by next May? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Gigi and Johnny split up by next May? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Gigi and Johnny split up by next May? Ten of Cups and Knight of Cups reversed. Fortunately or not, no, I don't think they're going to split up by then. With this Ten of Cups, I think they're going to try. The love is gone. The romance, I'm telling you, is gone. This Knight of Cups reversed. So whatever they're posting about them being in love or whatever, I hate to say it, but it's not. I feel like a lot of it is for the children. They got 7 of them that they need to keep happy, and I feel like they're trying to keep all the bad shit away from their kids. They're hiding all of the bad stuff away from their kids. So they're trying to keep he does love, I think he genuinely does love her children to an extent, right? She's a handful, but maybe her kids are kind of cool. Maybe he's developed a fondness for her children. I'm sure he has. So see, yeah, it even looks like, I mean, we've got children in this card, like, and I feel like you know, that's inevitable that you're gonna develop fondness for your partners, even if your person's a pain. You know what I'm saying? So, and his kids are involved, so they're trying to keep things nice, looking pretty and happy and peaceful for the sake of the kids, man. Kids are innocent, but yeah, I hate to say it. Yeah, they can get in the way. And we realize it later on as adults. But I'm sure they're good kids. I'm sure they're wonderful. Thank you very much, Crystal. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Fernando in the morning. Fernando, thank you so much for your donation, Fernando, and your patience. I appreciate you very much. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Oh, the 5. Yeah, I know the 5 kids are hers, but he's got 2 of his own. But even though they're hers, people still develop like attachments to other people's kids. I know I have in the past, and I know I've seen it happen with men. Like, so I feel that. I sense that. And thank you for your additional donation, Crystal. Any potential suitor coming forward? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is there any potential suitor coming towards Fernando? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Any potential suitor coming towards Fernando in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Any potential suitor coming towards Fernando in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Any potential suitor coming towards Fernando in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Any potential suitor coming towards Fernando in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is there any potential suitor coming towards Fernando in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is there any potential suitor coming towards Fernando in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is there any potential suitor coming towards Fernando in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is there any potential suitor coming towards Fernando in the near future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, is there any potential suitor coming towards Fernando in the near future? And by near future, what I'm really saying is like 3 months. 3 months. The world reversed. Strength reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. 3 of Cups reversed. Really doesn't look like a great time for love. The next couple of months here, Fernando. Especially with this 3 of Cups reverse. This 3 of Cups has been coming up a lot in my readings lately. And for me, it's become synonymous with spirit for communicating holiday times. And to me, this is communicating that it's just not really the right time. I hate saying this because I know you don't want to wait, Fernando, but I promise you the right guy is definitely worth waiting for, and he is out there for you, and he's going to treat you like the prince that you are. The divine timing is just not there at this particular time. With this, it's not in balance with this Queen of Swords reversed, and the world reversed. The divine timing is not there, but he is out there. Okay, Fernando, you've got a wonderful guy out there. I promise you. Don't rush, and please don't rush into anything. Be very, very choosy. Don't be afraid to have patience when it comes to love, Fernando. Be as patient as you need to be. I've taken some years off of love. Like I've taken a little while myself. You don't need to take years. You don't need to do that if you don't want to. Take as long as you want, but enjoy the journey of being single, because when you do find that really great person, and I think I've told you this before, I'm telling you, like when you meet that really good person, y'all are going to be lifers. You're going to be that old, like fabulous little gay couple. It's going to be you and that guy. You're going to be living in Palm Springs. You're going to be old. You're going to collect little like pottery things and have tiny little dogs. You're going to be amazing, and you're going to love each other till death do you part. So enjoy being single now while you're young is the message that I know I've said to you before, but it's definitely the vibe that I want to impart for you, okay? Because I'm telling you, the next one's gonna be like the big one. So I don't want you to be, and I know you're not impatient. I know you're a good patient guy. It's tough to have patience. I know. You're so welcome, Fernando. He's out there. Hey, Felicia, how are you doing, girl? I hope. Sorry, I'm just on my soapbox here, making all these giving all my prophecies on love, what I see happening for people. It's just what I see. It's just what I see. Hope you're doing well, Felicia. Happy Saturday to you. Live from here, live from Sophie's. It is Saturday night. Yeah, it's Saturday night. Tonight is the night. It is. It is. I agree. The vibe is right. Feeling is right. All right, Miss Crystal Pickett. Thank you so much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. What is Jay's intentions towards me in the 2 months? How does he feel about me? Is Jay Johnny? Is that the same person? It's another person. Okay, no problem. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jay's intentions towards Crystal in the next 2 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jay's intentions towards Crystal in the next 2 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jay's intentions towards Crystal in the next 2 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jay's intentions towards Crystal over the next 2 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jay's intentions towards Crystal over the next 2 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jay's intentions towards Crystal over the next 2 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jay's intentions towards Crystal over the next 2 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jay's intentions towards Crystal over the next 2 months? And what's his sign? Do you know his sign? King of Cups reversed. 7 of Pentacles reversed. And 9 of Swords. So unfortunately, I don't think he's going to be making any big actions towards you. Oh, Scorpio, King of Cups. That's the Scorpio card. It's reversed. I don't think he's in a place to be making any grand gestures or actions towards you at this time. He's got a lot of worries going on with this 9 of Swords. I don't know what it is that's troubling him, but something's really troubling him and causing him a lot of worry. He's got a lot of frustrations. 7 of Pentacles reversed. I don't feel like he feels like he's in the right place to go forward in any direction in terms of romance right now, if that makes sense. So it's very possible that this will change, that he'll become more in balance, more in tune with himself, you know? And will feel like he can come like forward towards you. But as it stands right now, he's kind of standoffish. Yeah. Thank you very much though, Crystal. I really appreciate all your donations. They mean a lot to me. Thank you. All right, I'm going to do a last call for all donations. Last call for all donations. So right now he doesn't feel like being bothered. Right. Right. He's taken a step back from LOVE. I don't think there's anybody that, yeah, no, there's certain, I don't, no, don't worry about that. No, this is definitely a very personal thing for him. Um, I would be absolutely shocked and flabbergasted if there was somebody yeah, no, there's nobody else. He's going through it. Yeah. No, I would have told you if I sensed there was someone else. He is going through it. Some personal issue. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to set my timer. Last call for all donations. Last call. You're very welcome, Crystal. Thank you, love. Thank you. Last call for all donations. And like I mentioned earlier, I don't think I'm gonna be on tomorrow. And I don't believe I'll be able to make it on Monday. I think it's gonna be Tuesday. Will be the next day I'll be on. I've got a lot of work, other work to do, take care of. Oh, so yeah, yeah. It'll be Halloween, I think, will be the next time we see each other. We'll have a nice spooky evening. We don't get a whole lot of trick-or-treaters around these here parts, so but when we do get them, they're really cute. I love a cute trick-or-treater. I love a cute kitty, little kiddo in a costume. Last call for all donations. Last call. Bless you. Last call for all donations. All right, we've got one last question. My mama has a question. Mom, please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Hi, Mom. Hope you're doing great. I knew it was that, Mom. I knew that was going to be your question. Sam and I were talking about that. I really hope she does. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Barry get her visa in time? Okay, Mama, when you say in time, when's the date? When's the latest she can get her visa? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Barry get her visa by December 19th. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Barry get her visa by December 19th. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Barry get her visa by December 19th. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Barry get her visa by December 19th. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Barry get her visa by December 19th. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Barry get her visa by December 19th. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Barry get her visa by December 19th. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Barry get her visa by December 19th. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Barry get her visa by December 19th. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Barry get her visa by December 19th. I sure flipping hope so. Five of Cups. The Hierophant reversed. Ace of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles reversed. And Death reversed. Looks like the government's going to be an issue. The Hierophant is government institutions. This is the embassy, this is the consulate, this is the powers that be, the all-saying powers that be. And I don't know if it's just slowness. They're taking their damn time. They've got a lot of requests. I don't know. But I'm seeing some feelings of regret. Things being out of her hands with this Page of Pentacles reversed. Things, yeah, it's not a matter of like corruption or we all know it's corrupt. Anyway, neither here nor there, but it's not a matter of corruption or anything. It's just things not moving the way that they should. Maybe layoffs within these government offices. There's a tiny shred of hope here with this Ace of Pentacles. It may happen at the very last minute if the powers of be will it. I don't know if there's any way that I don't think nor know if there's anything that she could do. I don't think there is anything that she can do. I think she's done everything that she could, that she can and needs to possibly do to get this in order. I know that sometimes you can pay for an expedition, for them to expedite it. I don't know if that's within her means or if that's possible here. That might be this Ace of Pentacles. She's hiring an agency that expedites. Okay. Here we're going. Okay. So that might, so she is very much pushing this whole Page of Pentacles reversed thing. I mean, she's a Virgo. She's not going to accept things not being in her hands. I had a feeling she was going to do anything and everything possible to make this happen, that she's, she hasn't just done all the necessary steps, she's doing all the extra steps that are possible to make this happen. There is hope with this Ace of Pentacles. There's a little seed of hope here with this Ace of Pentacles. Yes, I had a feeling that she wasn't going to take no for an answer. And, like, literally, like, no, I'm going to make this happen. Watch. And she's on it. She's working on it. She really wants to make this happen. Obviously, we know this. We want her to make this happen. So I'm sure Sam's doing, his part too to help her in her journey over here. It's really, really unfortunate that she even needs a damn visa. But yeah, it's not as easy. I know from other countries to go to other. I always forget how very lucky, privileged I am to have the passports that I do, because you can't just travel freely very easily in every country. So I really hope that works out for her, that expedited thing. I really do. Yeah, she's doing absolutely everything. and her power that, you know, she can possibly do. So we'll just all have to cross our fingers here and really hope for the best. You're very welcome, Mom. Thank you. All right, we'll do one last call for any last minute donations. Like I said, I'm not going to be on for the next couple of days. Got a lot of work for the next couple of days. So I will not be on. But like I said, I believe I will be on. I have no reason to believe I won't be on Halloween, which is what's really important, right? That we spend Halloween together. Oh, well, thank you, Leslin girl. I will take good care of myself over the next couple of days. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I've got some work to do, but gotta take care of some things, some personal stuff, and some work to do. But I will take care of myself. Thank you. Last call for all donations. Last call. Last call for all donations. Last call for all donations. Last call. Hey, Tamika Porter, how are you doing? You don't celebrate Halloween in your country. Well, you'll have to celebrate it here on my channel. We go crazy with Halloween. What country are you from, Leslin? I feel like a lot of countries have recently adopted Halloween over the past like 15 years. Last call for all donations. Last call for all donations. All right, with that, I'm going to call it a wonderful night. Thank you all so much for being here. And you're from Anguilla? 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 I don't know where that is. I'll have to look that up. I thought I had a better sense of geography than that, but I'll have to look that up. Thank you all so much for such an awesome night, and I will see you all, like I said, I believe on Halloween. Stay spooky, y'all. Bye.